to the music scene, showing lots of love for the community. With great advice, I know who I should go see. So all around town radio show. That's where I go for the latest band info. So all around town radio show for the music that comforts my soul. It's the all around town radio show. The all around town radio.
Hey everybody, welcome on a Thursday. It's live at 5. We're going to bring you our list of who's playing out. It's coming your way here momentarily. Give us just a moment and we'll bring it to you. You plan your weekend of music.
It's the weekend review. Top 5 are coming for you. Speaking with the fans, sometimes they don't show well. Whatever, man. We're coming, who's playing out? Off to open jam with the who's who of talent. Come Friday night, ready to raise some hell.
All right, let's get to it. It's time. Thank you, Sweet Sister Mercy, for the theme song. Ooh, I got to make that print bigger. Yes, I do. There we go. Woo. All right, welcome to the program, everybody. You know how it goes. It's a Thursday. That means it's Who's Playing Out. It's brought to you by our friends at Heather's Cafe in beautiful downtown Springboro, Ohio. And we're coming to you from the studios here in Springboro, Ohio as well. So welcome. Welcome to All Around Town Radio Show. Let's see who's checking in today. Can we see who's checking in? Wow. Glenn checking in on the YouTube channel first up. Kevin Cooper here for the pre-watch party. God, I got to quit using that term, man. It freaks people out for some reason. Did people not know what that means? I don't know. We've been doing watch parties at different bars for years on this show, but apparently it's people that never watch, and then they get all uptight about it. Like, are you going to be live? I don't want to be live. Somebody might see me. Oh, my God. Crazy. Just trying to have a good time, people. Ease up. Hi, Carla. You on the YouTube channel. How about that? What's up? Tina Reed Ramsey in the house from O'Connor's Irish Pub. Good to have you. And somehow your live video notifications on the page went to highlights, so I missed most of this week's live. Yeah. Isn't it funny how that works, too? Yes, it is. Sean Cooper checking in on the tube of you. How are you, Sean? Good to have you with us. Scotty Long in the house, heading for Little River Bar and Grill. I'm sure he will meet the abyss of the internet. Yes, it goes away there. Darren, how are you? Good to have you with us. Bob Klein in the house from C-Bus. Thank you for being here, Bob. And thank you, Kevin, for explaining that. I'll have to re-choose my words wisely from here on out. Yes. I've had messages all day. What's a watch party? It's like, oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yes. We'll all be sitting there watching the Jam. That is what we're watching. It's a party. Come visit us tonight at the Jam. Yes. Yes. Thirsty Thursday. Belinda, how are you? Good to see you. Tell Robbie not to take offense. I made a little joke on a post Shane did today. Tell him not to take offense. The little small microbus, I thought it was Robbie's. You know how it goes. Yes. Carla says, great ladder interview. Thank you for that. That was our Wednesday with the band this week. It was good. We had a good time with them. And I posted something and it got 1 like, so I don't know if anybody's seeing it or anything, but the girls from Sorella that we had on a week ago, they were picked and chosen to open the Wango Tango Festival in Southern California with all kinds of people. Gwen Stefani, Megan Trainor. They got $10,000 for winning the competition. And it didn't hurt that we made some mentions on that about Megan Trainor, and she got tagged in it numerous times, I don't think either, because those artists were helping pick the winner. That's kind of cool. Makes me feel good about it. Hi, Tracy. I'm going to tell you where to go, Tracy. You know it. Yeah, and since somebody in the Hall Pass Rock Band leaked that secret karaoke video from last Friday night. I've had nothing but people comment on that. Yeah. That was ugly. It was ugly. Simon Cowell would have said it's a little pitchy. He would have. Skip, how you doing? Liars for Hire. Thank you. Yes, Carla said. Isn't that great? They're so excited for him. Yeah, and then they're going to be back. That's this Saturday, and then the following Saturday they're at Springfest in the Berg with me. And the Springfest people, I'll be hosting that event all 3 days, and love to see you there in Miamisburg. A lot of great artists playing. Miss Jackie hitting it up on Friday night. Sorella on Saturday, and Party Punch, the headliner, on Sunday with a host of other players all day long, including our friends from Wild Frontiers, Finding Melissa. Lots of great people. Yes. Tracy said it wasn't. I know you weren't the leak. It's like the Watergate scandal. Rick Hansen was the leak. He was. Hi, Chad. Had people copying it and sending it to me and stuff. Chad, I'll see you in a little bit down there at the Bell, man. We're gonna have a go to the Bell party. We can't call it a watch party anymore. It gets too confusing. So there it is. Can you tell I'm salty about all the messages about that? Jesus. What am I going to say? So welcome to All Around Town Radio. This is our list of who's playing out for Thursday, May 8th through Wednesday, May 14th, presented by All Around Town Radio and your friends at Heather's Cafe in Springboro. You know, a little live music can turn an ordinary day into a memorable experience. This is where the area's top musicians will take center stage at some of the Tri-State's best restaurants, night spots, and music venues that bring music to our region nearly every night of the week. So make your first stop here weekly to find out who's playing out at one of our live local music venues. Ah, yes. Glenn says, see you soon. So he's going to the Bell and the Bear tonight. And Brian, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, as soon as the show's over, I'm going to feed my pups and I'm going to head that way. Well, they got to go out and do their business too. Do some business tonight. All right, we're going to get started here. Band solos, duos, and events are brought to you by Heather's Cafe in Springboro. Have I said that before? I think I did. So we're kicking it off, the list, with Heather's lineup. And Heather's lineup this week is a good one. Anita and the Daves tonight, 6:30 p.m. It's Grapes and Grooves wine tasting night there. So you get some groovy music and you get some wine tasting from 5 to 8 on the wine tasting, 6:30 to 9:30 on the music every Thursday night at Heather's on the patio. Hey, Steve Stein, how are you? Good to have you with us from the Times and the Tony B Band and anywhere else he plays bass. That Hofner bass, too. I like that. All right. At Heather's on Friday night. We had them on the show this week on Wednesday. Our friends from Latter, that's Latter, at 7 p.m., making their debut on the patio at Heather's. I, however, like a Dumas, booked a gig for Friday night, so I won't be there to see him, and I wish I could. I love Latter. But we had a great time with him on the show. And Shane says no watch party for him. He's making pizzas at the Dayton Moose. Well, that's good. Thank you for doing that. That's really good. All the volunteers at the Moose and places like that, they're good people, do good things. So on Saturday at Heather's, the daytime entertainment had to change, had an illness of the person that was booked. So Chris Lucas is stepping up and playing at 1 p.m. on the patio at Heather's on Saturday. And then 7 p.m. Crying Out Loud will be on the stage at Heather's for that one. Every Wednesday, Name That Tune with yours truly. We had a hell of a night last night. 34 teams, over 200 people. We had a ball there. A beautiful night. Beautiful night. And what did they say? Apparently the infamous CG is donning a new hat tonight. Julie, is that Casey Gomez? CG? Brian says Julie and Brian will be there tonight. Good deal. I like it. We're going to have a lot of people there. We're going to have some fun. Hey, musicians, don't forget to bring your instrument and play or sing. Whatever you want to do. It's all good. And yeah, we're a little slow getting started on the live today, guys. It happens when they don't push us out and those kind of things. So we'll just we'll see what happens here. We'll pick it up a little later on the after the fact viewing. But that's Heather's lineup. Thank you for Heather sponsoring the show. We appreciate it very much. Let's go to the Bell and the Bear tonight. The award-winning Jam, 7:30ish. A host of hosts and players there, along with a all-around town party Yes. We're having a party tonight. Come on down. Wear your support local music apparel. I don't wear my own merch. I will tell you that. So don't get on me about not having it on. But wear some support local music apparel. And we'll take a picture, hopefully, of all of us together. I'd love to do that. And if you're caught wearing a shirt, you might get a sticker or a koozie or who knows what you might get from us for doing that. Guitar bass players coming tonight. We're half step down. You can tune down before leaving the house. Thank you, Kevin Cooper, for that shameless plug to keep the show running in a big way. All right, at the Bell and the Bear, Friday night, Floyd and the Walkmen, 8:30 p.m. start time there. Saturday, Blackbone Cat at 9 p.m. Monday, game night, hosted by our lovely co-host, Karis. Tuesday, trivia with Bacchus Entertainment. And Wednesday, Joe Jordan and Chad Applegate will be playing on a Wednesday at the Bell and the Bear, 7:30 p.m. on that one. Colleen's going to be there tonight, too. Good deal. That's outstanding. Outstanding in her field, she is. All right, that's it for the Bell and the Bear lineup this week. Let's go to Mr. Burroughs Tavern in Springboro, where Until Rust Acoustic tonight at 6 p.m. Last Call on Friday, their 20th anniversary show. That band's been together a long time. From 8 to 11, it's also Chris Reynolds' birthday. Chris, lead singer in that group. So, yeah, Friday, Mr. Burroughs Tavern, a good one. Hindsight Band is coming there on Saturday for their debut, I believe, at Mr. Burroughs, 8 to 11 on that show with Hindsight. Velvet Crush Unplugged on Sunday Fun Day from 3 to 6. That's a great time there on a Sunday. Tuesday, Trivia at 7, and Queen of Hearts every Wednesday at 8 p.m. at Mr. Burroughs Tavern. Yes. Carla says, always grateful for Heather. We are too. She brings this and makes this possible. She does. All right, Crooked Handle Brewing in Springboro, live music on Friday at 6:30. Didn't get a submission, but they always have it. And then they have, what's going on? Trivia with Josh at the Piqua location on Tuesday, and they have Queen of Hearts on Wednesday at Crooked Handle Brewing, both in Springboro and Piqua. No music shows at the Sorg Theater this week. Future show tickets available at cincyticket.com. Soft Rock Cafe, the longest running karaoke bar in the region. I was there last Friday. We had a great time at the Soft Rock. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night karaoke. Mark hosting on Thursday. Kurt, the award-winning Kurt, hosting on Friday and Saturday nights. It's a great time. Join them. Milano's in Miami Township. My friend Coop's place there. Live music each week on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Patrick Arnold will be on the stage next Wednesday at Milano's. If it's nice, it'll be on the patio. So get out there, and hopefully it will be nice. Hamilton's Urban Backyard, voted best bar and patio in Butler County. Friday, Evan Matthews at 7 p.m. And then Wednesday, Team Tune Trivia at 7 p.m. Then we go to Tina's place up in Springfield, O'Connor's Irish Pub, where Thursday night karaoke at 9 takes place. Friday, DJ Frost is there at 9 p.m. Saturday, DJ T Honey at 8 p.m. Monday, trivia with Matt Allen at 7. Matt Allen Acoustic on Tuesday at 8. He's versatile, dude. Wednesday, Queen of Hearts at 7. O-Comedy at 7. And karaoke at 9. That rounds out the schedule for Tina's place, called O'Connor's Irish Pub in Springfield, Ohio. If you don't know where that is, look it up. There it is. Hi, Tina. You're most welcome. Thanks for being here, by the way. Always thank you also for submitting your information. And guys, I'll do my disclaimer. Anybody we talk about on the show submits to us. We don't go out and search for it on the internet. So if you'd like your band or your venue featured, all you have to do is send us a private message on the Book of Face, and we'll get you involved. We will. Pullman Lanes, they report to us. And Saturday, Full Circle will be playing at 7. Just for information, there will be no Friday music at Pullman's till October again. They've canceled Friday music. They're just doing Saturdays. So Full Circle on Saturday. Monday night, the After Hours Big Band will be there. And Tuesday, karaoke at 7 p.m. That's what's shaking at Pullman Lanes, Scott's Bar and Grill in Hamilton, on the west side of Hamilton. Hi, Sugar Rock. Thank you for dropping by today. Little River Bar and Grill in Orgonia, where Scotty Long is headed right now to do his karaoke dance patioke party tonight with DJ Songs at 7 p.m. Friday, the Mellow Fellows are there at 7. Saturday, the Hip Shakin' Daddies at 7 p.m. at the LRB. Tuesday night is game night at Little River at 7, and Wednesday trivia with Dave at 7 p.m. rounds out their schedule at the Little River Bar and Grill. Carla says she's a creature of habit. Thanks for being here. Didn't it sound better and look better on YouTube, though? It really does. I've watched some of the recasts, and man, it's a whole different world, audio-wise and everything on YouTube. It really is. Too bad nobody wants to subscribe to our channel on YouTube, though. I'd like to have as many as we have on the Book of Face. Then maybe we could just say bye-bye to Zuckerberg. Did I say that out loud? I did. All right. Blue Note Harrison, Friday night, it's Poison tribute, Rock of Love. Bon Jovi tribute, Jovi, and Tesla tribute, Modern Day Cowboys. All three bands. Doors open at 6. Music starts at 8 at the Blue Note in Harrison. Then on Saturday, it's Denial, and opening the show, it's Strange and Fizz Gig, and Rockin' in the Pub is Oh Brother. And that is happening there. Music starts at 7 on Saturday night. Tickets are available for that one at cincyticket.com. cincyticket.com. Miami Valley Gaming has Jetpack Academy this weekend at 8 p.m. in the Center Bar, and Saturday the Fries Band at 8 p.m. Center Bar at MVG. Rex Patrick and the Country Legends Whiskey High Band on Saturday. Doors are at 6, shows at 7. You can reserve a table by calling 513-594-1282. Deep breath. Froggy's Bar and Grill in Monroe, where Friday night, my good friend Miss Jackie will be blowing the roof off the place at 8 p.m. on Friday night. Saturday, Road Trip takes the stage at Froggy's at 8. Tuesday, karaoke with DJ Songs at 8 p.m. And Wednesday, Jeep Night at 6. That is the schedule at Froggy's Bar and Grill in Monroe, Ohio. Hi, Dirk Turner from Crying Out Loud. We'll give you an early shout out for your birthday, Dirk. Dirk's having a birthday Saturday. We're having a party at Heather's. Crying Out Loud's going to be there. We're going to have a party with Dirk. All right, Naughty Pine Sportsman Club. No submission this week. Live music at 9 Friday, and Saturday live music at 9 every week. Lori's Roadhouse, Thursday night line dancing lessons at 7. That's Tuesday and Thursday. Friday, Wild Heart at 8 p.m. at Lori's on the big stage. And Saturday, Blake Tyler at 8. If you haven't been to Lori's in a while or you've never been there, they took away the small stage. So every act is on the big stage now, but the small stage has a mechanical bull on it. So you can go in and get your urban cowboy on and ride the bull at Lori's Roadhouse. Hi, Travis. How are you? Thanks for being here. Travis Milton in the house. All right. Hidden Gem Music Club. You ready for these names again? This is one of my favorite ones to read. Thursday, 8 p.m. James Merle Jazz Trio with Chris Berg and Jim Brooks. That's pretty normal. Friday, 8 p.m. Sad Box, Thunder Lover, and Death by Fetish. What a name. Saturday, The Eyes of Your Enemy. This starts at 5 p.m. This is a huge bill there on Saturday. The Eyes of Your Enemy, Scab Hag, Lay Low, is it Leviathan Cycle, The Mimics, POTUS XXX, Recurrence, Into Pandemonium, Needle and Fear, Landfilth, and Gloomy Weather. Can't make that up. That's good. Sunday at the Hidden Gem, Fun While It Lasted, Above Insanity, Brandon Skidmore, Jesus of Harmatia, Scooter LaHonda. Okay, that's who's playing at the Hidden Gem in Centerville. It is a hidden gem. It really is. Thank you, Carla, for subscribing on the YouTube channel. Appreciate that. That's nice. Thank you, Carla. Thank you, Carla. Fretboard Blue Ash, Singo Bingo tonight, 6:30 p.m. Friday, the West Side Vibes Band from 7 to 10. Sunday, our friends from, I'm sorry, that's not Sunday. That's Saturday. Let me change that. Why does it say Sunday? Saturday, our friends from Rockstar at 7 p.m. Tuesday, Trivia, 6:30, and Wednesday, live music each week from 6 to 8 at Fretboard Blue Ash. There you go. Hi, Kara. We missed you last night. We did. Mo Harrigan's Tavern in Kettering. Tony Peters tonight at 7 p.m. Friday, the Reese Murray Band at 8. Saturday didn't get a submission for Saturday. They usually have music 8 to midnight. Sunday open mic there from 5:30 to 9:30, either hosted by Acoustic Junior, or Dana Farley. One of the two will be hitting it up. The Brick Tappin' Tavern in Huber Heights, Ohio. That is way up there. Scott Houchins tonight at 7:30. Friday Reform School Reunion at 8:30 p.m. That's a good band name. Tommy Renfro on Saturday at 8:30, and karaoke with DJ Denny 8 to 11 every Wednesday at the Brick Tappin' Tavern in Huber Heights. Oh, Kara's disturbed. She's down with the sickness. Sorry about that. That is not good. Not good. Village Theater in Covington. This Sunday, Dana Cooper live at the Village. We'll have the opening act. We'll talk about that here in just a minute. 6 p.m. And Wednesday, they have a jam session every Wednesday at the Village Theater, 6 to 10. Jamie Carr will be hosting the jam next week. So there you have it. The 21 in Southwest College Corner, Bob Della Posta hosts open mic tonight, 7 to 10. And Saturday, it's Lady Joya from 8 to 11. Then we have Jane's on Main in Miamisburg. Our friend David Thornton doing the open mic night at 7 p.m. Friday, Nothing But Treble at 7:30. And Two for the Road rounds out the schedule at Jane's on Main for Saturday, 7:30 p.m. Jane's on Main, a big sponsor of Springfest in the Berg. Speaking of the Berg, Miamisburg Moose, Friday night. Yours truly will be there with a glow party, playing dance hits all night long. I'll tell you more about it in a minute. It's open to the public. And then Saturday, the Marthas, open to members and qualified guests. The Marthas at the Miamisburg Moose. Here's Scotty Long DJ Songs lineup. DJ Song playing tonight at the Little River Bar and Grill, 7 to 11. Friday is at the Windermere in Middletown, 7 p.m. Ladies Only Power Surge Club Night. Wow, there you go. Saturday, Trillions, 9 p.m. Karaoke dance party for him. Sunday, Voodoo Brewing in Westchester, 4 p.m. Karaoke party at 4. And Tuesdays, Froggies in Monroe, karaoke dance party 8 to 11 for Scotty Long. Yours truly, I'm at the Miamisburg Moose every Tuesday for question answer trivia at 7 p.m. We've been having a blast with that one. And then Wednesday, every week through November, Name That Tune at Heather. Huge crowd last night. If you're coming to Name That Tune, guys, and it's so much fun, please make a reservation so you don't get there and get stuck out in the Scooby-Doo parking lot area and all that. We want you to be in and close and fun with us for sure. And then Friday, the Glow Party at the Miamisburg Moose. I'll be there. It's open to the public. 80s and 90s dance hits all going on Friday night, 7:30 to 11:30 in the big room, the big ballroom. So join us for that. You can find us also weekly here at All Around Town Radio for all your music news and needs, including our weekend update on Monday, Hot Topic Tuesday with Karis on Tuesday, and Wednesday with the band as well. All right. I got to take a drink. It's time to fasten your seatbelts because we're going to the solos, duos, and such. All right, you ready? Let's do it. I'm laid back in that chair like I'm taking a drive to Detroit. All right, here we go. Chris Lucas, Thursdays, open mic at Hamilton 513, 7 to 10. PA is provided, but no backline. Monday each week, Chris Lucas, open mic with full backline at Immortal Vibes, 7 to 10. 30-minute spots you can play, and signups are open at 6:30. All the house guitars are available to jam on, but players should bring their own acoustic if that's their thing, okay? Joshua Murrow, Sunday open mic from 7 to 11 at Lounge 24 with a full backline on that one. Sugar Rock, Friday, Sugar Rock solo sets at Slim's. In Sugar Rock. The Sugar in Sugar Rock does a solo set at Slim's in Spring Valley, 7 to 10 Friday night. The Retroactive Band, Saturday at Municipal Brew Works in Hamilton, 6:30 to 9:30 p.m., and I got to see them this past weekend. They were fun. Hindsight, Saturday at Mr. Burroughs Tavern from 8 to 11 on their show. Mr. Man and the Mojo Band, Friday at Mansion Hill Tavern, 8 p.m. Leadfoot, Saturday at Duckfoot's Bar and Grill from 8 to 12. Brian Dolwick doing his Me and My Guitar thing tonight at Smoke Justice in Covington, 7 to 10. Crambone. Hi, Wanda. God, I haven't seen you in ages. I hope you're doing well. Crambone, Saturday at Ritty's Corner Cafe in Latonia, Kentucky, 9:30 to 1:30 on that show. Halfway Hammered Friday at the Southgate House Revival Sanctuary Stage with Muddy and Odd. Doors open at 7. Muddy and Odd plays at 8. Halfway Hammered plays at 9. Tickets are $15 at the door on that show. Devin Milton and Company Friday at Big Ash Brewing from 7:30 to 10:30. That's a full band show. And Saturday at Hoppy's Place, 8 to 12. That's also a full band show. All right, what do we got? Paulie in the Fall from Grace Friday at the Fairfield Pub, 9 p.m. Last Call, we mentioned them earlier. They're at Mr. Burroughs on Friday with their big anniversary party, 20th anniversary of the band, and Chris Reynolds' birthday also. Be a big party there on Friday night, 8 to 11. The Oscar Wildes. If you're out there, guys, I can't see you pop up on my Facebook today because the iPad's not in here, so I actually left it out of here. So if you're out there, please say hi. We'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to hit that little share button. This is the most important show we do of the week. So please share it with your music-loving friends and let them know who's playing out in the tri-state. All right. What do we got here? The Oscar Wildes playing with the Loreleis, California Howdy, and Nicholas Johnson live at the Southgate House, 7:30 p.m. on Saturday. Free new original music showcase there for the Oscar Wildes and such. Crying Out Loud Saturday at Heather's Cafe, 7 to 11. Dirk Turner's birthday party. Be there, be square. Liars for Hire at Wings in Vandalia on Friday from 9 to 1. Liars for Hire. Skip's on here, I think. I saw him. Spongeworthy tonight, Bargo's Centerville on the patio, 6 to 10. Be a nice night for that. Nathan Jenkins Music Saturday at Riverfront Live in Cincinnati. Nathan Jenkins Band plus I Dig Pig, and then an Allman Brothers and Grateful Dead tribute. Doors open at 6 p.m. on that one at Riverfront Live. And then Monday, Nate Jenkins host open mic at the Barrel in Springboro, Ohio. And that's from 7 to 11 p.m. there. Blind Faith Duo Thursdays at Cappy's in Loveland, 6:30 start time. The Fast Forward Band Saturday at Riverside Marina, 8 to 12. Ben and Pete Saturday at Lucky Star Brewing from 2 to 4. It's part of their grand reopening party there from 2 to 4 on Saturday. Mike and Tiff are playing O'Leary's in Centerville on Saturday from Short of Stable, 8 to 11. 8 to 11. Michelle Robinson, she's hitting it up hard, and she's going out there Friday to Smoke the River Barbecue Fest, 8 to 11 p.m. on Friday night. And then Saturday at Hard Truth Distilling for Michelle. She's there from 6 to 9 p.m. with her band. David Thornton tonight, Jane's on Main, hosting acoustic open mic, 7 to 10. That's a great show, too. Had a keyboard player one night when they were there. It was really good. Sunday at the Miamisburg Moose Lodge, he'll be playing 7 to 10. And just a little secret, if you're a Moose member, that's a big, big money drawing night, by the way. That's why David's there. Yes. And Skip says, unfortunately, we'll miss your 80s, 90s dance party. Well, that's okay. I'm missing yours, and we're all missing each other's on Friday night, unfortunately. But a lot of stuff going on Friday. Chris Lee Acoustic Thursday. Wow, man, I got all kinds of edits to make here. Thursday at Serene Suites in Cincinnati from 3 to 4. And that was already today, so bye-bye to that one. Saturday at Painted Tree Boutiques from noon to 3. And then Saturday night at the Upside Down Brew in Cincinnati, Ohio, 8 to 10. And then Friday night, Chris Lee joins Alexandria Rosie, I think is the way we say that, with the Grey Days Acoustic Duo, Friday at Barnesburg Tavern, 7 to 10. Don't Tell Steve, Saturday Club Trio from 8 until 12 p.m. The Cassette Junkies, Megan Miller and Company, Thursday at the Monroe Food Truck Festival from 5 to 9. We're hoping Megan makes a swing into the Bell and Bear after that. Saturday at Element Eatery, outside stage, 6 to 10 for the Cassette Junkies. Red Hot Riot, Saturday at the Silverton Cafe, 7 p.m. Strange Love. If you look them up online, look up Strange Love Band. If you type Strange Love into the internet, you get all kinds of weird. You do. So please, Strange Love Band, Friday at Bleachers 2.0, Crescent Springs, Kentucky, 8:30 to 12:30. I played Depeche Mode's Strange Love last night on one of my music lists. I did. Rockstar Saturday, Fretboard Brewing in Blue Ash at 7 p.m. David Thornton has joined the party. We just talked about him. Thank you for being here, David. Oh, let's see what we got. Ladder, Friday, their debut at Heather's in Springboro, 7 p.m. Joe Coles, tonight from 6 to 9, he's playing at Hearth Brewing in Harrison solo. And then his whole band, Joe's going to fly out of there and make a special appearance at the Bell and the Bear with his full band at 9:30 tonight at the Jam. Friday from 7:30 to 10:30 at Little Miami Brewing, the full band for Joe Cole's band will be up at him in Milford, Ohio. Then we got Kevin Cooper, the Coop. Kevin Cooper tonight hosting the Bell and the Bear Jam with Joe Cole's band, showcasing throughout the evening sometime. Friday from 9 to 1, the Hanky Panks at Madison Inn. Saturday from 10 to 1, the Hanky Panks at Molly Malone's in Covington. And then Sunday, Mother's Day from 6 to 10, Eyes Up Here at Trillions from 6 to 10 p.m. Finding Melissa Saturday at Old School Winery in Eaton from 7 p.m. on. Cheryl Kaywood and Mason Hutchison on Sunday at the Village Theater. They're opening for the Dana Cooper concert from 5:30 to 8:30 for that one. Timestamp Saturday at Smoke on the River Barbecue in Newport, Kentucky. I do not have a time on what time they're playing there. Kern and Wade Friday at Parr's Place in Fairfield, 8:30 to 11:30. Blackbone Cat Saturday at the Bell and the Bear, 9 to 1 a.m. Rick Kern sending that one. Thank you, Rick. Anita and the Daves tonight at Heather's Cafe, 6:30 p.m. and Saturday, 7 to 10 at Riverboat Inn in Madison, Indiana. Got a few more left. People hang in there with us. Keep that list going. Hit that share button, if you will, on the show today. We'd certainly appreciate you. All right, Kevin Fox, the hardest working man this week in show business, tonight at Putters in Liberty Township, 7 p.m. Kevin Fox Friday at Kenwood Country Club, 6 p.m. Saturday at Max Pizza Pub in Covington, 8 p.m. Sunday at the Strauss House in Covington at 8:30. Tuesday at Shady O'Grady's Pub in Loveland, 7 p.m. for Kevin Fox. And last but not least, Wednesday at Kroger Crowbar in Anderson, 4:30 to 7:30. For all you shoppers that want to grab a wine, shop, and listen to Kevin Fox play. That'd be fun. Abe's Lincoln. Got to see them last weekend as well. Fantastic band. Sunday, playing the Smoke on the River Barbecue Festival in Newport Festival Park. They're playing from 3 to 5:30 on Sunday. The Mason Johnson Trio, Wednesday at the Strauss Gallery in downtown Hamilton. Doors are at 7. It's a ticketed event. Music starts at 8. Ray Renee's got a busy week. Friday, karaoke with Ray, and every Friday at RJ Paradise Pavilion behind Jungle Gyms in Eastgate, 7 to 11. Saturday, she's with her band, That One Party Band, at the Spot Bar and Grill in, that is at 8 p.m. I'm sorry. Monday, karaoke with Ray every Monday at By Gollies in Milford, 8 p.m. start time. Tuesday, karaoke with Ray every Tuesday at Jocko's in Delhi, 10 to 1 on that one, a late night one. And then Wednesday, karaoke with Ray at Starvin' Marvin's in Middletown, 6 to 10. Starvin' Marvin. Marsha Brady Band, Friday, Jimmy B's, east side of Cincinnati, 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. Saturday, the Naughty Pine. Well, there's a Naughty Pine. Then we know who's playing there Saturday, west side of Cincinnati, 9 to 1 on the Pine. If you're out there, make a comment. I can't see you on the Facebook page, guys, today, so please make a comment. Sideshow Band, Saturday at Desperados in Huntsville. It's 8 p.m. start on that one. Jamie Combs, Wednesday and first Wednesday of every month. JC, that's Jamie Combs, at Wonder Bar in Covington, 7 p.m. Thursday, he helps host the jam session at the Bell and the Bear. We'll see him in a little bit, 7:30-ish on the start time there. And Friday, JC is at O'Leary's in Centerville, 8 p.m. And Saturday, JC at Dickman's at 6 p.m. That's his schedule for the week. The Tony B Band, Friday at Buckeye Harley Davidson, 5 to 8 p.m. Friends from Truck, Friday at the Phone Booth Lounge, 8 to 12. Nick Wheeler from Truck, he's doing a solo gig Saturday at the Blue Umbrella Bistro in Metamora, Indiana from 6 to 8. I haven't seen Nick do a solo show in eons. How about that? Billy Rock, Saturday, 7 to 10, Bishop's Quarter in Loveland. Shane DeMoss, Thursday at Mr. Burroughs Tavern, 6:30 p.m. with Until Rust. Friday with Until Rust at the American Legion in Beaver Creek, Ohio, 7 to 10. Saturday, Shane DeMoss and Benny Hill join forces, and they play the Barrel in Springboro, 7:30 to 11:30. And then, what else we got? Benny Bodine, Friday at Bishop's Quarter, 8 to 11, Loveland. Saturday at Hidden Valley Orchards, 2 to 5 in the afternoon. Saturday night, he'll move down to Springboro to Elsa's Borough Cantina, and that's 7 to 11. Good Mexican food there as well. Let me get to a comment here, and I got a couple more, and then we out of here today. I hope the Moose does another 80s, 90s party. Yeah, it is. It's gonna be a great time. It'll be a fun time. What's going on there, Jerry Nimmersheim? How are you, my friend? Hey, I got a couple more to talk about. Chad Applegate, Friday solo at the Chill Place in Batavia from 7 to 10. Wednesday, he's solo at the Bell and the Bear with Joe Jordan. Joe starts at 8, or at 7, I'm sorry, and he plays after Joe Jordan. Adam and Jalen, Saturday at Nation in Milford, 7 to 10. And if you'd like your musical act or band featured on our weekly podcast here and also shared digitally on the Warren County Post digital newspaper, which they print our list every week, you can contact us here at All Around Town Radio. Slide into our DMs and let us know, and we'll add you to one of our groups, or you can just send it to us if you play at random, and we'll add it to our list as long as it's in by noon on Thursday, everybody. That's the deadlines for me to get this together. Michael Morris throwing some stuff in there. What's up, John? Thank you for being here. What's Michael got here? Joyride Saturday at the VFW North Dixie Post, 746, 8 to 12. Thank you for that, Michael. We appreciate it. Send those to me anytime. I'll add them to the list. I will. Hey, going to be at the Bell and the Bear here in just a little bit. As long as the creek don't rise and 275 is not a mess, I'll be there. And going to be joined by a bunch of people coming from the north to the south tonight. So we're bringing some people down. Figure I got to at least reciprocate all those people that came from the south to the north to play Name That Tune a few weeks ago. So we're bringing a bunch down. Going to have a great time tonight at the Bell and the Bear Jam. And if you're not going to be at the jam, get out and support live local music and the bands and venues that bring it to you. We'll see you on Monday with our weekend update. Until then, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Scott, your host. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you, Sugar Rock. Thank you, Carla.
Working for the weekend.
Carla, I did order your shirts today.
I flip on the book of face. Yeah, I know where to go.
Where to go?
There's a man over there into the music scene. Showing lots of love.
Don't forget to subscribe to that YouTube channel, guys. In the event that the Book of Face ever takes a dump, we'll be on the YouTube. We will. And we're on Instagram. Don't forget the Insta. Also the Tick of Talk. X. And please, for the love of God, like our page on Facebook. We got to get up to 10,000 likes. We're at 9,400. Come on. Help a brother out. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember our disclaimer we always tell you. The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of our sponsors or any entities that they may represent. Thanks for watching, everybody.